Yo, what's good, guys? It's Jidel, and today we are rebuilding Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans! Sorry, I'm just really excited to rebuild a team with Zion on it. I love me some Zion Williamson. If you thought ESPN was annoying with their Zion coverage, well, guess what? I'm going to say his name like 50,000 times this episode. In fact, I'm starting the all Jidel first team. You know, I got to put my boy Joel Embiid, sexiest post moves in the NBA, at center. At power forward, you know, I'm going to put my guy, Zion Williamson, for the all Jidel big man inspired first team. And I did start today where the Pelicans are obviously gonna miss the playoffs. I mean, maybe in real life they'll make it. I guess they have a fighter's chance, but here in 2K we're out. So I'll see you at the beginning of the playoffs where Giannis is gonna win his MVP, yada yada yada. You know the drill. We actually made the playoffs. I lied. We made the playoffs. We're going against the Lakers, and I think we're gonna get smacked. Honestly, I'm just gonna simulate the playoffs. You know, I haven't touched the team. I don't have the right to make a game plan this first year. I'm just glad we took a game off the Lakers. That's impressive. Lakers look pretty good. They smacked the Clippers earlier today. They didn't really smack them. They lightly tapped them and received a W for it. All right, draft lottery. We don't have a lottery pick because we made the playoffs, so we have the 17th pick in the draft. That's not good. I'm going to fire Alvin Gentry. I don't know. I'm not feeling it with Mr. Alvin here. We're going to go with Jacob Underwood. Grit and grind. You know, having a physically overwhelming team, that seems like the right play style for us. Our trainer, we're going to go for the big boy trainer, Randy Martin. Sign them both. Dopeness. The NBA draft we go. Hopefully somebody falls to us in the draft. RJ Hampton, seems like he fell to us. Welcome to the team, RJ, from New Zealand. So our boy RJ Hampton, 75 overall at the age of 19. Not bad. We're also going to pick up Matt Harms, who we auto-drafted. And Ochai Agbajai. I tried. Team player options, nothing. Qualifying offers to Brandon Ingram, who we're going to have to re-sign to a big deal. Hopefully not too big. Brandon agreed to a 5-year contract, but I have a feeling he's going to re-sign for 1 year. There it is, a 1-year deal. I also want to bring back Derek Favors as a backup big man. I think he's serviceable in that role. I don't think I need to pay Derek a lot. Give him a 4-year, $48 million deal. He signed with the Grizzlies. Okay. I still want to get a good serviceable backup center. That could be Serge Ibaka for us. So we signed Serge. Quality backup big man. Awesome. Drew Holiday. He has a big contract and a player option. I'm trying to get off his salary rather quickly, so I'm going to look to trade him. And right here, I can get Buddy Hield, younger 2-guard, and Bielitsa as a bench 4. I like the sound of that. So I'm going to roll with that. I think that's a good trade for us. Welcome back to the Hornets. Welcome back to the former Hornets, now Pelicans, Buddy Hield. All right, I'm going to be able to flip Josh Hart and Nicola Melli into Shake Milton, a serviceable backup 2-guard. Mike Scott has an expiring contract. This is helping me build up my bench. Training camps, I'm going to send Zion to untapped potential just to ensure he's at that 99. I don't know for sure if he is. Free throw for the whole team because Lonzo, Zion, Jackson Hayes, pretty much damn near the whole team needs it. And then untapped potential to Lonzo, because I need Lonzo to be my point guard of the future. I like watching Lonzo and Zion together. I think they have great chemistry in real life. Ingram, I'm keeping on the team, but I will say I've watched probably, 5 or 6 Pelican games since Zion came back, and I do get a lot of your turn, my turn kind of vibes from watching Zion and Ingram, but hopefully they can get it together because Ingram's not the worst passer ever. So Redick's an expiring, which could be useful for us, but I kind of want to just trade him now, to be honest. See what I can get for Redick. And we can get Larry Nance, a serviceable backup 4, and Kevin Porter. Now, Larry Nance actually has a reverse contract, so it goes down in value over time, which is awesome. So I think I'm going to make this trade. This is a good value trade for us. All right, so we're going to have to re-sign Lonzo and Ingram, which will eat into that cap space, but hey, maybe we will figure something out there. All right, so in the meantime, I'm going to send a lot of guys to the G League. I'm going to send Kevin Porter because he doesn't play for us. RJ Hampton, he doesn't play for us. These 2 guys will send to the G League. Bielitsa will keep on the squad for now. So our roster rotation is Lonzo, Hield, Ingram, Williamson, and Hayes. Off the bench, we got Serge Ibaka, Larry Nance, Shake Milton, and Bielitsa. Okay, so we have a pretty good rotation. I'm pretty happy with that. Are we going to make the playoffs? If we made it last year, we'll probably make it this year. Full season of Zion. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go to February 10th and see how the team's doing. On On the fine day of February 10th, 2021, we find ourselves a beautiful 33-18, which actually puts us third in the West. We're not going to catch the Mavericks, but we just beat them. And the team's looking good. I don't know if we really have any trades to make. Here we go. To the end of the season we go. I actually like our team. I think we can make it to the second round, maybe even the third if we get lucky. Giannis is the MVP. It's getting a little old with Giannis winning so many MVPs in 2K. We find ourselves with no All-NBA player. The disrespect to Zion is unreal. But here we are, the 5 seed. We finished 50-32, and yet we're only a 5 seed. That's actually kind of crazy. So we weren't actually that far off from all these other teams, but very competitive West. And now we're going against the Clippers, who have a really good team. But DeMarre Carroll, I don't know if DeMarre Carroll is going to be able to guard Zion. I'll be honest. Here we go. I think we can put up a fight. I don't think we're going to get swept. I think we're going to put up a fight. Because this is still early in the rebuild, I'm just going to simulate the round. And no, we actually got swept. But to be fair, that Clippers team is still a lot better than us. We have a lot of work to do with this roster. I think next year is the year we really make a push for the Western Conference Finals. If not the Finals, just need to let our guys develop a little bit, you know? And the Nets won the championship. Yeah, I don't think we're competing with a team with Durant. We really don't have a Durant stopper on our team. So obviously accepting our team options on Zion, Jackson Hayes, Kevin Porter, and Matt Harms. So LeBron James accepted his player option. Looks like he will not be in New Orleans Pelicans. Sending qualifying offers to Lonzo. And that's it. We are at the moratorium. We need to re-sign Ingram, and we need to re-sign Lonzo. First up is Ingram, who wants a massive contract. Then we go for Lonzo, who is an RFA, so we're not losing him. Can we maybe get Lonzo on a steal of a contract? Is that possible? Lonzo and Brandon agreed to their contracts, but you know, those RFAs in this game, they like to switch it up. And Lonzo does take the 1-year match it deal. But we re-signed Ingram. We have $8 million in cap room, which is actually enough to get Lou Williams. Let's see if we can get him on a little flat deal here. And we got Lou Will. All right. I haven't watched a ton of Clippers games this year, but I heard he hasn't been that good this year. Still a 79 overall. A good player according to 2K. All right, so untapped potential again to Lonzo. I want Lonzo to be my beastly point guard of the future, along with RJ Hampton. I want them both. Free throw once again, and this time I'm going to do perimeter defense to our guy, Zion Williamson, because he's going to have to guard people like Jason Tatum in the finals. I have a hunch. The team is actually so deep now, I don't even have minutes for Shake Milton. Kevin Porter and RJ obviously made it. So I'm going to see what kind of trade market there is for some of our guys who don't really get playing time. This team wants to give me Josh Green. I think we'll make this Josh Green trade. Even though he won't play, he might develop into something really good. So let's just roll with that. So our lineup is Lonzo, Hield, Ingram, Zion, Hayes, with RJ Hampton, Kevin Porter, Larry Nance, and Ibaka coming off the bench. A nice youth movement off the bench with little Larry Nance and Ibaka sprinkled in. So once again, let's go near the trade deadline. Let's go to February 2nd. See how the team's doing. I think we're going to be pretty good. On February 2nd, we find ourselves 35-13. Right there with the Mavericks, exactly the same exact record. By point differential, we're a little bit better. Team's looking good. I don't think we need to make any changes, honestly. I like the way the team's constructed. I think we're doing pretty good. We got a lot of guys locked up for the next year as well. Lonzo is the only one I really need to re-sign. So, yeah, I think this is a great year for us to plow ahead and just see what we can do in the playoffs. I think we can beat Dallas. I'm not really afraid of Dallas. Let's see what happens here. See you guys in the playoffs. All right, we went 60-22. We had a really good year, actually. Let's see if our amazing team success was rewarded with a All-NBA. Zion Williamson, All-NBA third team. Congrats, Zion. We love you. What did you average? You averaged a clean 22-9-2 on pretty good shooting numbers. You've had enough of New Orleans. I'm signing with a new team this offseason. Well, that's just great, honestly. Better win the title this year, I guess. We're going against the Rockets. They got Westbrook, Harden, Daniel House. Robert Covington's going to be guarding Zion. Okay, this should be an easy series for Zion. Let's just make a quick game plan just to be safe. All right, let's see how we do against these Rockets. Come on. Come on now. They have no one to stop Zion the God Williamson. Zion is going off this series. The Houston Rockets will quibble in their fear of Zion the God. Zion the God is now traveling to Houston. Rockets, beware. You're about to get dunked on by Zion the God. Zion the God has not lost a playoff game in the year 2022. In fact, he's won almost every game he's played by damn near 20 points. Our next opponent is the Thunder, and looks like they're going to try to guard Zion with Rashawn Holmes. That's not going to go well. Let's just simulate this game. I don't know what kind of game plan I need. Zion the God has been summoned to defend New Orleans from the Thunder of Oklahoma. The Thunder have nothing they can do against Zion the God. Zion the God has yet to lose a playoff game in this year. And now Zion the God is actually... What's happening? Zion the God has not lost. We return to game 4. Thunder outscored us 51-23 in the first quarter. Okay, this was a weird game. Zion the God has lost a playoff game. And now the Thunder are coming back. Psych, said Zion the God. I'm going to the Western Finals to play the Dallas Mavericks. They got Jalen. They got Luka. They've got some dude named Maxi Kleber trying to guard Zion the God. It's not going to work. But yet, we shall make a game plan just to be safe. Let's crush the Mavericks. We are the 1 seed. We destroyed them in the regular season. And Zion the God does not lose in the playoffs. He does not lose in the city of New Orleans. The Mavericks keep winning these first quarters thinking they're going to win the game. It's kind of cute. Kind of like a puppy. But puppies grow up. And by the third quarter, it's not cute no more. Not at all, Dallas. Sit down, Mavericks. Pelicans are scarier than horses. All right, we're playing the Sixers. And dear God, the Sixers are actually a scary team. They're playing Hassan White. What kind of two-center cheese is this? They got Joel and Hassan. The Sixers have Ben Simmons, another member of the All-Jidel first team. Why is Ben Simmons a member of this team? The man's 6'10". He's basically a big man with wheels. And he doesn't shoot threes. He's perfect for the team. So this team has 2 members of the All-Jidel first team. They will be tough to overcome, but a game plan we shall make. Game 1. Can Zion the God stack up with Joel Embiid? Early on, the answer is yes. We smacked them. Zion the God does not lose in the NBA Finals, even to Joel Embiid. Well, we killed them in New Orleans. Let's see if we can take game 3 in Philly. They got off to a hot start in the first quarter, but we're coming back. Oh, they came back. Okay. We probably should have won that game. So here we are in game 2, doing a little smackdown of the Sixers. Going back to New Orleans, where Zion the God has not lost a game these playoffs, nor does he intend to. Yet he still did. Up 3-2. Can Zion the God win in Philly? People doubted Zion the God. And oh my God, it's going to a game 7. All right, well, we've only lost once in New Orleans this whole playoffs. We are getting destroyed. We're going to blow a 3-1 lead. We blew a 3-1 lead! Ah! I'm so mad. I thought we finished it right then and there. But all right, we're going to win this next year. And if we don't, I'm going to be pissed. So we ended up getting the 14th pick from that Lakers trade for Davis, I want to say. All right, I'm going to draft Reginald. So obviously accepting the team option on Zion, Jackson, RJ, Kevin Porter, Josh Green, who got better. Okay, so the team did improve a lot. Qualifying offers to our boy Matt Harms. So all we need to do is sign Lonzo, and we will be pretty good. So Lonzo accepts a contract with us, and that was literally the only thing I had to do this offseason, so that was quick. All right, let's send the team to free throw again. They really need it. What if we send Zion to strength? Just for the memes. My man only has 89 strength. And I'm going to send Jackson Hayes to big man defense in case we run into the Sixers again. We need our man to slow down Joel. So the game plan remains the same. Lonzo Ball, Buddy Hield, Brandon Ingram, Zion, Jackson Hayes. Off the bench, we got RJ Hampton, Kevin Porter, Larry Nance, Josh Green. We might need to find some minutes for Serge somehow. I feel like Serge deserves minutes. He's a good backup center. All right, well, let's see how the team does. If the team's doing bad, we'll find minutes for Serge. I'm going to go to January 31st. The team should be pretty good. Hopefully, I'll see you then. We are 40-6 on January. Is this going to be the best record I ever have in one of these rebuild videos? It might be. We are cruising. Our average game ends in a 20-point victory for us. So yeah, I'm not touching this team. We're going to the playoffs. See you then. All right, we went 69-13, yet somehow Giannis was still MVP. But our boy Zion, all-NBA first team. Our dude averaged 28, 12, and 3 on amazing field goal percentage. Even got his free throw up. You're welcome, Zion, for the free throw camps. So we should just run through this first round. I'm just going to simulate the first round. If we lose the first round, I have permission from... We are losing to the 8th seed. Sorry. Let's make a quick game plan. I am not throwing away a 69-win season off bullshit. Give me some sensors. I need them. All right, game 4 in Phoenix. How is this even a series? How is this honestly a series? Get out of here, Phoenix Suns. You freaking 8th seed. Get your 8th seed out of my face. Bro. How? I'm so mad right now. 69-13. Phoenix went 43-39. Literally how? Dude, like, how are we losing to this team? We are so much better than them. This makes no sense. This literally makes no sense. I'm so pissed. The Suns won the championship? How? All right, I'm just gonna skim through this offseason really fast and just run back the same team. Obviously, the team was really good. We won 69 games. I don't know what the hell happened there. That was baloney. RJ Hampton, Josh Green accepting your options. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Qualifying offer to Zion, Jackson Hayes, and Kevin Porter. I got a lot of re-signing to do. Oh my God. Zion, contract for the God. Jackson Hayes needs a big contract too. And Kevin Porter hopefully doesn't need a giant contract. All right, all three agreed to come back, but I have a feeling Jackson and Zion are going to pull some one-year baloney on me. So all three want to come back on one-year deals. You know what? That's fine because we're going to win the championship this year. Larry Nance, going to try to re-sign him, bring him back. That's our boy. We've had him since the get-go this rebuild. All right, sending the team to free throw again. Now we're decent at free throws, even Zion. Perimeter defense to my boy Lonzo. I need a true shutdown. Big man offense to Zion, just to make sure he's the absolute beast we need him to be. So Lonzo, Buddy Hield, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Jackson Hayes. That's our starting lineup. Off the bench, we got RJ Hampton, Kevin Porter, Josh Green, and Larry Nance. I'm actually going to slide Larry Nance some of this guy's minutes because he's our only backup big man right now. So yeah, that's the team. See y'all in the playoffs. All right, we finished the year with 62 wins. Luka won MVP, averaging a triple-double. Still not Zion the God, though, who also made the All-NBA first team, averaging 31, 13, and 3 again. An absolute monster. Zion, please carry us to a championship. Ooh, the Blazers got Damian Lillard and Bradley Beal, but they don't really have anyone to guard Zion. They got TJ Leaf. He's about to get bullied He's about to get bullied. That's all I'm going to say. Let's just make a quick game plan for the Trailblazers since we lost in the first round last year somehow. All right, here we go. We should dominate this team. They really have no one to guard Zion with. We don't really have, two lockdowns, but we got Lonzo, who's pretty good. And once again, we are losing to a vastly inferior 8th-seeded team. I don't know how this is happening. This is what the series should look like. Come on now. I miss the days when I could just yell Zion the God and the team would win. Maybe that's why we're not winning. I haven't been yelling it. All right, well, we won those 2 games. Final game in Portland, and Zion the God! Oh my God, my voice is completely shot from getting mad about the Suns, and yet somehow we only won by 2. This is not looking good, man. This playoff run is not looking solid. We really lost to the Trailblazers. We lost a game to the A seed. Yikes. Oh no, we have to play the Suns? We really got to play the Suns again. This is really happening. All right, this year we're going to win because Zion the God does not lose to the same team 2 years in a row. I've really lost my voice. My voice is shot. Zion the God, please don't let us lose to the Phoenix Suns. We're up 2-0. Can we go into Phoenix and just take the series, man? Just let us take the series. Thank you, man. Just let us take the series in a clean sweep. Come on. This is what it should have looked like last year. Conference finals against the Memphis Grizzlies. That's not a team I want to see. They're very good. They're actually kind of a hard counter to how I like to play with getting to the basket. This is going to be a rough series. I don't think this will be an easy one. All right, let's see how this series goes. They're really good, man. I don't know. I'm not super confident about this series, but Zion the God will silence my doubt with a thunderous game one. Actually, Buddy Hield scored 42. Zion the God has empowered his teammate Buddy Hield to perform optimal levels. Whatever I was saying didn't matter at all. We got creamed in game 2. Hopefully we can destroy them in game 3. All right, a 4-point win is the same as a blowout. We'll take it. Off to a fast start here in game 4. Looks like we have a chance to blow another 3-1 lead. That's right, I said it. I'm a little worried about our chances because we literally blew a 3-1 lead in the finals in this rebuild. We got swept in the first round by the Suns, and now here we are in the NBA Finals against the Milwaukee Bucks, and they are a tough team. Play through Zion. Get to the basket. We gotta play. We gotta protect the paint against the freak. Play some physical defense. Put Zion on Giannis. It's probably our best hope, honestly. I'm gonna put Ingram on this guy. Hopefully that works for us. This is it. Big games. The Bucks are a tough team, and Zion the God has lost by 2. All right, Zion the God. We do not take back-to-back L's in New Orleans unless it's the Phoenix Suns in the first round. That's right. Come on now. Go into Milwaukee. It's freezing cold. It's so cold their fans all froze on the way to the game, but they still won in an empty arena. Back to New Orleans, where Zion the God and the gang is struggling, and we're going to lose. Well, if we can blow a 3-1 lead, we can come back from a 3-1 lead. That's how I feel. You know, positivity is always good in life. The game is recommending a lineup change. We're going to roll with it. Here we go. Come on now. Oh, we're killing them. We're killing them. Yes. Here we go. If we can blow a 3-1 lead, we can come back from a 3-1 lead. We've been the best team in the NBA for 2 years now, and the Bucks are running away with it, and we lost again. Well, guys, I have failed the New Orleans Pelicans rebuild. Truth be told, this is the 3rd time I've recorded this video today. In the morning, I won, and then my computer crashed. And then I recorded a 2nd time, and I didn't like the way the video turned out. 3rd time, I'm honestly pretty drained from recording the same rebuild 3 times in the same day. I thought I did a good job rebuilding the team. Here's a look at the roster. Pretty much the same team, but with RJ Hampton, Buddy Hield, Kevin Porter, and Larry Nance. It's pretty much the same team. Just let them grow. I thought I did a good job at this rebuild. Evidently not good enough. Leave a like below if you enjoyed this rebuild. Nonetheless, shout out to Zion the God for being probably the most fun player to watch in the NBA right now. Honestly, him or LeBron for me right now. Love watching them both. Subscribe for more rebuilds, and peace!